So today I am going to be doing a haul. I've done quite a bit of shopping over the past couple weeks, I'd say, and I thought I would just show you guys everything I got. If you could do me a favor and just not tell my mother, because she's gonna kill me if she finds out that I bought all this stuff, that would be great. We'll just keep this a secret between you and me. Alright? Alright. So I've got stuff here from Victoria's Secret, I've got some stuff from Pink, I've got, most of it is from Sephora, and then I also have one thing from MAC as well, so I'm just going to jump right into this, and I guess I will start with Pink because I am wearing it right now. I bought this Toronto Blue Jays shirt repping the home team, you know. They had the secret rewards cards and mine only had 10 bucks on it, so I felt like I had to buy something, so I got this shirt. It's kind of like a mesh, kind of, but not mesh, you know. It's just really lightweight, super comfy, and I love how it's got the lettering here, just pointing to my boobs casually. The lettering is all sequins and really pretty. Moving on to Victoria's Secret, they had a deal that if you buy 2 bras that you got a free tote bag, so obviously I had to buy 2 bras to get the free tote bag. Comes in a package like this. Just throwing everything around. I haven't actually opened this yet to see what it looks like, so I'm just gonna do that. So this is the tote bag here. It's really fun and super colorful. It's huge. This is like perfect. It's got nice size straps that you could throw them over your shoulder. Just get all the packaging. It does zip up, which is nice. But let's see if it has a pocket on the inside as well, just nice lined black on the inside. So this is actually a really nice bag. It's huge. This will be perfect for going to the beach in the summertime. Throw on my towel and books and everything else I would possibly need to bring to the beach. Sunscreen. It's very important. SPF is very important when you're going to the beach. So yeah, that's probably what I'll use this for, or like if I'm going away overnight somewhere and just need to pack a bag. This bag is like perfect for it. So that is free when I got 2 bras. So the bras I got, this one is from their very sexy collection. It is a new-ish bra, I guess. It's new. I'd say it's new. This is, I can't remember what the style is called, but it's one of their newer styles. It's a lightly lined bra, so it doesn't push up or anything like that, but it does have the more demi shape. It's not a full cup. It's got a really nice shape to it. It looks really pretty on. The colors are gorgeous on it. It's just this really bright coral, and it's got the lace mesh detailing on it, and so it's nude underneath, and then it's got the coral mesh lace stuff going on over top. And then the back here, it's got this kind of cutout detail where it hooks up at the back. So that is really cute. And then of course, I had to buy matching undies to go with it. So the undies are just the same kind of design as the top. So it's got the nude with the detailing with the lace mesh, whatever you want to call that, in the same color. And then flip around to the back, it's kind of see-through, which is sexy. It's got this really neat straps things going on here, and this is just mesh, and then it's got a lace kind of around the leg openings there. So these are the matching undies. They are kind of a cheeky style. They're not super cheeky though or anything like that, so I got those. The other bra that I got from Victoria's Secret is, again, this is another one of their newer bras. This is their unlined demi bra from their very sexy collection. They've got a whole collection out right now of super bright, fun colors. I actually really wanted the yellow color, so it's got yellow, and instead of the purple straps and stuff, it's got pink. This one here is pink with purple detailing. So the matching undies that I got are the same color, but they're just kind of lace all over. These were a pain in the butt to try and find in my size. They had every other size except for my size, and then eventually I found it on a mannequin, and I asked one of the salespeople if they could take it off the mannequin for me, but they were doing inventory, and she's like,
oh, we've already scanned through the mannequins, we can't do it.
So I found another mannequin that was just like the bottom half, so it's easy to pull off. I wouldn't have to take apart a mannequin to do so, and it happened to be my size, thankfully. So I just took it off the mannequin, screw their inventory, and anyone that works Victoria's Secret watching this right now is gonna hate me, because I'm one of those customers. Okay, so next I actually got stuff from NYX that I forgot to mention, so I will go through those things right now. A couple weeks ago, this is probably my oldest purchase, I got the NYX Liquid Suede in these two colors. So I've got it in Life's a Beach, which is the coral color here, and I've got it in Sandstorm, which is the nude color, and I will swatch both of these here for you. So I've got them both here. This one here is the Life's a Beach color, and this is the Sandstorm color. They are both super gorgeous on. I've worn both of them already. I just really like these colors. I love the formula of these lipsticks, so I wanted to get some more, which is why I got these. And the applicator for them is amazing as well. It's kind of like a dome applicator. You can see it's got a little bit of a bend to it, so I find using this side where it's bent away is really nice for just applying it all over, and then if you want a little bit more of precise, if you're trying to line your lips, it's easier to use this side at the tip, and it'll help give you a really nice precise application. So I really like their applicator for this as well, and then the formula is just amazing. It lasts so long, and it's not super drying to the lips or anything like that either. So I got those, and then my store finally had some of the Liquid Lip Lingerie collection. Every time I've gone in there, they haven't had any, and I've been wanting them for so long. So when they finally had them, I was so excited, and I bought every single one that they had left of. So I got 4 colors here, and like if you'll hold them up like this, they pretty much all look the same, but they're not. I assure you, they're different. So I've got the colors here. I've got this one here is Push Up. Then next I have Satin Ribbon. I have Baby Doll and Lace Detail. So I have already worn, I'm actually wearing Satin Ribbon right now. This is what I have on my lips. And then I also wore the Push Up one the other day. This one matches pretty closely to my natural lip color. It's pretty much exactly the same, but I will swatch all of these for you here as well. They are pretty much the same applicator as the other liquid lipsticks that they have. It is maybe a little bit narrower. It's the same size package. The package itself is slightly different shaped, but it's got the same amount of product in it as their suede lips. The only beef I have with these, their formula is slightly different than their lip suede formula. I find it's a little bit stickier when you wear it. Like when I go, it feels stickier. It doesn't feel like it's completely dried on my lips, but I don't think it's very drying or anything like that. I just don't like the stickiness of it, I guess. Okay, so let's see if I remember which ones I did here. So this one here is Satin Ribbon. Then the next one over beside it here, this one's Push Up. So these are the 2 I've worn. This is the one I have on. This is the one that I said is fairly close to my lip color. And then the one beside it here, this one here is Lace Detail. And then this one on the very end here is Baby Doll. So they're all really pretty nudes, and I'm obsessed with nudes, so that's why these had to happen. So I think next I will move on to MAC products. I bought one thing at MAC. I went back to using their eyebrow pencil. I was using these like strictly forever and ever, and then I decided to switch to using the Anastasia Dip Brow. I do like that product. I just find mine's kind of dried out a little bit, so I do need to find some way to kind of bring life back into it. That's my only issue with that. I was thinking of trying the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but I find when I tried it on in the store, just kind of tried to rub it on my hand, it didn't go on as smoothly as I wanted it to. I felt like I had to really push it and work it into my hands for it to show up, which I don't really want in a brow pencil, whereas like I can literally like, I barely applied any pressure and it goes on so nicely. I love these pencils so much. So I went back to it. I'm the color Lingering. When I was a blonde, Fling was my jam, hardcore. It was great. It's great for if you're a blonde. And then when I had black hair, I was using Stud. So I pretty much just always use these, and I decided to go back to it. Okay, so next I'm moving on to Sephora. So I guess I will start with the Anastasia products. I finally got my hands on the Glow Kit. So these are the colors here, and it's going to try and be really bright on us. So we've got Hard Candy up in the corner here, which I feel like would be really pretty overlaid over top of a blush. It's almost got a duochrome pink thing going on with it. And then Mimosa, which is a nice golden color. I find this one is actually really pretty. It blends pretty much naturally into my skin tone, so it's just a really nice natural looking highlight. It's not like bam in your face. This one is Starburst. It's a nice natural pinky undertone to it. I actually have Starburst layered over top of Mimosa today for my highlight. And then you have Crushed Pearl, which is just your nice standard bright kind of highlight. So I guess I'll swatch these. I don't know how well we're going to be able to see these. I'm awful at swatching. So on this side here, yeah, you can't really see it. We have Hard Candy, so that's kind of that duochromy pink iridescent color. This one here, we've got Mimosa, which is kind of more just a really natural looking highlight. This one right here is Starburst, so that's kind of more of that pinky undertone. And then you can see right here, not really, let's see if I can make this one a little bit brighter. And then on this side right here where you can see that bright highlight, that one there is Crushed Pearl. So that is that. I'm in love with highlighter and I really love this palette. It's just so pretty. Okay, so next I got an Anastasia liquid lipstick. This is the color Sad Girl. I was trying to decide between this color and Craft. They're pretty similar, but this one's got shimmer to it, whereas Craft is just a matte color. I'm still undecided on how I feel about the formulas for the Anastasia liquid lipsticks. They go on beautifully. They don't dry out your lips like at all, but I find if you don't wear a lip liner with them, they do bleed a little bit throughout the day and kind of spread around on your face, which you don't really want. So this is Sad Girl here. When I wore it, it definitely kind of bled quite a bit when I was wearing it throughout the day, which I wasn't a huge fan of, obviously. Yeah, so I'm sure with a lip liner it would be fine. I just wanted to test it out on its own to see how it was. I also think it's partially because I'd really packed on the lip balm beforehand because my lips were really dry, so that could have been part of the reason as well. I do want to try it again without, and I also have Potion as well, and I haven't had any issues with that one really. So I'm wondering if it's just the color or I don't know. And then I also got a lip gloss. I'd say they're pretty similar to kind of like the MAC lip glosses. They've kind of got the same consistency to them. So I got the color Sunset Strip. So it's this really pretty peachy, corally, pinky, golden. It's got a ton of shimmer. It's kind of more like a peachy gloss, and then it's got like pink and gold glitter throughout it. It's gorgeous. I layered it over top of a nude and it's just so pretty. I feel like it's a really nice layering kind of lip gloss. That is it right there. It's really nice and sheer, but it's got that shimmer to it, so I've really liked that. And the formula is nice. It's not too sticky on your lips or anything like that. So next I got a sharpener, which was actually, this is all the stuff I have from Sephora here is from 2 trips to Sephora. That was my second trip, all the Anastasia stuff, that was all I got. The first time I went to Sephora, this is what I went to Sephora for. I went for a sharpener. And you cannot walk into Sephora and buy one thing. It's impossible. You end up spending $150. So that's what happened basically, is I went in for a $7 sharpener and I spent $150, but I needed a sharpener for my NYX jumbo pencils because the one I had wasn't big enough, so I went in and picked this one up. This one is perfect. Apparently this is biodegradable, or it's made out of biodegradable, I don't know, it just says biodegradable on it. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Yeah, so got a sharpener. Not really much to say about that, it's a sharpener. While I was in there, I noticed I wanted a new eyelash curler. This is the eyelash curler I was using previously. This is just a Revlon one from the drugstore. I hate it. I hated it so much. It pinched, it like wouldn't get all my lashes in. I just feel like I hated it. It was awful. So I got, this is the eyelash curler I was using before. It had actually broke, so I went and got a new one. But this one, like, all in one thing, I can get all my lashes in, and like, it just curls my lashes so nicely. As you can see, the difference between the two. Let's see if I can try and hold both of these at the same time. So this one is more straight across, whereas if you look at the Sephora one, it's, oh my gosh, I'm trying to hold both of these at the same time. This is not easy. Okay, so if you look at this one, it's more straight across, but then if you look at this one here, it's more kind of curved. I feel like this shape is a lot better for curling lashes. So this is the eyelash curler I like, and it's the color purple, which is my favorite color, so that's why I got the purple one. And then it also just comes with replacement pad things that you can throw in the curler. While I was standing in line, I realized I was almost out of the Makeup Forever primer. I was just using the little mini sample one that they have in the line as you're checking out. So that one's almost gone, so I was like, ooh, I should get a new one. So I actually went for the Nourishing primer this time. I was using the Hydrating primer before, which is more so for just every type of skin, whereas the Nourishing primer is for dry skin, and I've got dry skin. So I've been using this and it's been amazing. It just goes on so soft and so beautifully. So if you are someone with dry skin, I would definitely recommend this. It's amazing. The next thing I got here is I had gone to Sephora a while ago, and I was talking to the salesperson. I was just kind of asking her some of her favorite products, and so I asked her about what her favorite highlighter was, and she showed me this. This is the Bobbi Brown highlighting powder, and it is the color Pink Glow. Do you see this? Do you see this? It is gorgeous. It goes on so beautifully. It almost has like reflex of like rainbow colors in it too. It's so gorgeous. It is so soft. The reason why I waited this long to get it is because it is $54, so it is a little bit pricier, but I guarantee you it is worth every friggin' penny because it is so gorgeous. I love it. I get so excited about this highlighter. It makes me so happy. So I've been wearing this like pretty much every day. I love it to death. That's all I have to say about that. And then while I was there, because I buy so much stuff, they give me a bunch of samples as well. So one of the samples they gave me was the Do the Hula, which is the new liquid bronzer from Benefit. I've been using this quite a bit actually. I put it underneath my bronzing powder to just give me that extra glow. It goes on really nicely. I find it's fairly warm on its own, which is why I've been using a bronzer over top of it to set it, because I find it takes down some of the warmth, because I feel like it goes on quite orange. At least on my skin tone it goes on quite orange. So that's my only beef with that product, but other than that, it's quite nice. I've really been liking that. And then the other two samples I haven't actually tried yet. This is another sort of liquid bronzer, I think. It is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Sheer Sun Serum Bronzer. That's a mouthful. So it came in just like a package like this. It looks like this. I haven't tried this. I haven't even opened this. Let's see what this is. It's got a little eyedropper thing for application. Oh, it's very... Am I supposed to shake this? It's coming out like super watery. Directions. Shake well. That would make sense. And then it says, apply with fingertips and use the Shake Drop Buff application with Bare Minerals Perfecting Face. I have no idea what that is. Let's try this out now. Maybe it's not going to be such a watery mess. It still comes out very watery, but I feel like it's a nicer color. Let's compare the two. I feel like it's not quite as orange as the Hoola one, but we'll see. I definitely like the consistency of the Hoola one better. Yeah, but I do think I like the color of the Bare Minerals one. So this one here is the Bare Minerals one. You can see it's a little bit more of a cool tone bronze, and then we have the Hoola bronzer here, which I find is a lot, like, it just looks super orange on my skin tone. I don't know why. And I feel like looking at the Bare Minerals one, it's also got some shimmer in it as well, where the Hoola one is more of a matte bronze. I prefer usually a more matte bronze, but like this one's not overwhelmingly shimmery that it's like in your face. It's just got a really nice glow to it. So, I mean, swatching them on my hand, I really like the Bare Minerals one better, but I do like the consistency and the formula of the Hoola one. And then I also got, this is my last sample, I got a Smashbox Full Exposure Eyeshadow Duo. So these are the two colors. So you've got more of a matte color and a really shimmery color. They're pretty similar in tone and shade, but one's just matte, one's just shimmery. So I haven't tried those out yet. We'll see how they are. Okay guys, so that is everything that I have purchased lately. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!